No story waiting in the dark, no beginning, no remark. She lifetime a tired tone, keeping quiet on their own. Time feels thin and stretches out, like it forgot what it's about. Footsteps echo then dissolve, questions never get involved. Every sound feels incomplete, and that's what makes it sweet. Windows glow but do no call, they're just watching shadows fall. Even thoughts begin to blur, letting go of what they were. No meaning trying to arrive, no lesson fighting to survive. Late night without explanation, proof upload, no destination, no direction, no inside, just a dark that feels alive. Rooftop nights deep and wide, letting meaning drift aside. Tours pass by like mystery, headlights stretch then break again. Even memory listens grip, letting certainty slip. The city breathes between the lines, an app before, not after time. Just a place where moments lean, when concerned with what they mean. If the silence feels too clear, if the bar begins to steer, we won't follow, we won't fight, we'll let it fade into the night. Midnight without explanation, groove pop, calm, unspoken. No regret, no need to know where the quiet wants to go. Rooftop stays, no intrude, still unfolding into you. Still drifting, still deep, bass like breathing snow white, keys dissolving, then subside. Let it burn. Even clocks begin to stall, waiting on no cue at all. Every second stands on, not a scale, not a stone. We don't wonder how it ends, we don't ask what it defends. All that matters fits inside this uncharted stretch of night. Some hours don't want a name, they don't ask to be explained. They exist to show the heart how to rest before the start. Not escape and not delay, just a softer way to stay. When the world forgets its role and releases control. Midnight without explanation, groove out holding all the quiet. No demand, no finish line, just the keys of us and time. Groove pack stays soft in me, even when the end is here. Oh, no stories, no lesson, John still humming till the dawn. Midnight without explanation, still making on. Let it do 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 the time. Let it do 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 do. The noise thins out without a fight, like it forgot how to stay loud. The air feels wider than before, as if the room just grew a door. No finish line, no signal tone, just a calm we're left alone. Shoes kicked off beside the chair, breath moves easier in the air. Thoughts that crowded up the day start to slowly drift away. Every task that pulls so tight loosens in the evening light. Nothing calling from the phone, nothing needs to be known. No demand to justify why we're tired, why we sigh. Just a rhythm slowing down after all the running around. After the rush has gone, groove pop steady moving on. No sharp edges in the sound, just the calm we finally found. Ooh, groove pop low and open wide, letting pressure slide aside. Ooh, outside traffic still exists, but it's missing what it missed. The urgency that filled the day has somehow slipped away. Even memories feel light, freed from needing to be right. Everything begins to rest in the space we didn't test. If tomorrow pulls again, if the pace begins to bend, we will know where this was born. In the quiet after storm, after the rush has gone, groove pop breathing soft and long. No reward, no need to prove, just the comfort of the groove. Groove pop stays deep and true, still unfolding into you. Hold it, still easing, bass repeats a slower line, keys dissolve into the time. Let it roll, let it roll. We don't talk about what's next, we don't try to reorganize. Everything that needs to wait finds its place without debate. The present opens up its hand and lets us freely stand. Nothing urgent left to do, just the calm coming through. Some relief is not release, it's a long and gentle lease that arise without a sign. When the world forgets its line, not an ending, not a pause, just the quiet after cause, where the body learns to stay in a softer kind of way. After the rush has gone, groove pop calm keeps moving on. No regret, no need to stay, just the ease that found its way. Groove pop, life soft and clear, still breathing even here. The rush dissolves, the breath remains. Nothing lost, nothing gained. After the rush has gone, the groove goes on. The groove goes on. The world stops just enough to feel, not frozen, just unreal. A moment slips between the lines and softens all the signs. Traffic slows without a cue, people forget what they must do. The air feels wider than before, like it opened up a door. Even clocks forget to press, seconds fall into gentleness. Everything aligns just right, not by force but by the light. No instruction to obey, just the pause that found its way. When the world pauses briefly, groove pop steady, warm and easy. No demand to make it last, just the present drifting past. Groove pop stays calm and wide, letting everything subside. Sounds soften without retreat, they simply lose the need to speak. Even worries step aside, unconcerned with time or pride. The pause becomes a place to land, not a stop but something planned. By nothing, by no one, just a moment gently done. If the pace begins to rise, we will know this by its absence. When the world pauses briefly, groove pop calm completely. No reward, no hidden sign, just the ease of losing time. Groove pop stays soft and near, even when the rush is here. Hold it, let it last. Bass repeats a simple tone, keys forget what they were shown. Still paused, the pause doesn't need to stay. It's enough it came this way. It leaves behind a gentler trace in how we move and how we pace. Every they teach us how to go on, not by stopping what we do, but by showing how to move with less weight and less demand. Through the noise we never planned. When the world pauses briefly, groove pop stays inside me. No regret, no need to know where the quiet wants to go. Groove pop, life soft and true, still unfolding into you. The world resumes, but something stays from when it paused along the way. Sunlight leans instead of shines, corners lose their sharper lines. The air feels wide, the pace feels kind, like time forgot to stay in line. No pressure hanging in the heat, just the street beneath our feet. Sidewalk warmth without demand, every step is unplanned. Voices drift and fall apart, like they know when not to start. Windows open halfway still, nothing pushing, nothing will. Even thoughts begin to slow, learning how to let things go. No sharp corners in this hour, no need leaning into power. Late afternoon, soft edges, groove popcorn. No messages, no rush written in the sound, just the day stretched all around. Groove pop moving, warm and wide, letting everything slide. Fans hum low in shaded rooms, time drifts loose across the noon. Someone laughs a block away, the kind that doesn't need to stay. Every sound is gently blurred, like it lost its sharper words. Nothing here we need to prove, just the comfort of the groove. If the evening starts to lean into something unforeseen, we will keep this softer tone, folded somewhere we can own. Late afternoon, soft edges, groove pop warm. No messages, no direction, pulling tight, just the rhythm in the light. Groove pop stays slow and kind, resting in the mind. Still drifting, still warm. Bass moves slow beneath the heat. Keys dissolve into the beat. Let it stay, let it stay. Even boredom feels okay, like it found another way to exist without complaint, free from needing to be great. Minutes stretch and overlap, time forgets to snap. Every second stands alone, not a step, not a stone. Some hours don't need meaning, they don't ask to be remembered. They exist to show the body how to stay without surrender. Not escape and not delay, just a softer way to stay. When the world loosens its grip and lets the moment slip, late afternoon stays wide. Groove pop drift inside to side. No goodbye, no need to run, just the warmth before it's gone. Groove pop stays deep and clear, still breathing even here. The sun leans lower, unafraid, nothing urgent has been made. Late afternoon, soft edges still, holding time against its will. The sky is pale but undecided between what's ending, what's invited. Windows blink, then look away, unsure if it's already day. The street holds breath, the night stays near, like it's not done being here. Shops asleep behind their glass, waiting but in no real rush. Street sweep hums a careful tune, somewhere coffee brews too soon. Footsteps cautious, voices low, like they don't want day to know what the dark is still becoming. In the quiet, in the humming, no announcement, no clear line, just a soft collapse of time. Before the city wakes fully, groove pop pale and unruly. No alarms inside this sound, just the calm before the ground. Groove pop hours thin and deep, rocking half awake, half asleep. Lights flicker but do not stare, morning tests the open air. Birdsong hesitates, unsure if it's time to be secure. Even thoughts are taking shape, slowly learning how to wake. Nothing pulling them ahead, nothing left unsaid. If the rush begins to form, if the air starts feeling warm, we will keep this softer tone folded somewhere we can own. Before the city wakes fully, groove pop moving slow and woolly. No demand to start or run, just the rise of quiet sun. Groove pop stays light and low before the daylight fully shows. Hold it, still early, still early. Bass like breathing, thin and calm, keys like light across the palm. Let it glow. Soon the streets will change their face, fill with motion, fill with pace. But for now the world remains, loose from purpose, loose from name. Every second feels unsure, but somehow steady, somehow pure, like it knows what it must be, only after letting be. Some beginnings don't arrive with a spark or sharp divide. They drift in without a sound, while the night is still around. Not a start you celebrate, just a tone you learn to take into louder hours ahead, as a calm you never said. Before the city wakes fully, groove pop soft and newly. No regret, no need to choose, just the calm we didn't lose. Groove pop stays pale and true, carry gently into you. The sun lifts the night, let's go, but something lingers low. Before the city wakes fully now, the groove remains somehow. It didn't knock, it didn't come, just slipped between the sounds we know. No warning sign, no cue at all, it simply chose to show. The room grew wide, the air grew still, like time forgot its role. Nothing changed, but everything began to loosen hold. We weren't looking, weren't prepared, but somehow it was there. Between a word and half a thought, between the things we almost caught, even doubt sat down to rest. When it felt this openness, nothing asking us to choose, nothing left to lose. No reason why, no reason when, just quiet settling in. This is the calm that didn't knock, group pop resting in the clock. No demand, no reason why, just the world leaning by. Group pop moving slow and deep, like a promise we can keep. Outside noise keeps moving on, but it feels so far beyond, like it learned another role, playing low instead of bold. Every thought that used to race finds a softer resting place. Nothing here to prove or fix, nothing that we somehow missed it. If the moment slips away, if it doesn't choose to stay, it will leave a gentler trace in how we move and how we pace. This is the calm that didn't knock, group up steady, never stops. No beginning, no goodbye, just the now as it goes by. Group up stays warm and near, even when the noise is here. Still here, still wide, bass like breathing deep and slow, keys like light that comes and goes. Let it stay, let it stay. We don't talk about what's next, we don't try to label this. Everything that needs to stay already found its place. The clock ticks once, then seems unsure if it needs to move at all. Seconds lean without a cause against the wall. Some peace arrives unnoticed because it doesn't want control. If it's because it never asked, it settles in the soul. Not a prize, not something earned, just the world gently returned to a pace it used to know. Before the push, before the goal. This is the calm that didn't knock, group pop holding what we've got. No demand, no finish line, just the ease of losing time. Group pop stays deep and true, still unfolding into you. It didn't knock, it didn't call, but now it's part of all. The calm that didn't knock, still humming when we walk. Morning rises without a fight. Morning rises without a fight. Not too bright, not too right. It feels new but doesn't press, like it learned gentleness. Windows glow, the street is wide, nothing pulling us outside. No alarms, no urgent sign, just a quiet opening line. Kettle clicks and settles down, steam moves slow through sleepy town. Phones light up and fade again, no one needs to answer then. Shadows shift across the wall, but they don't demand it all. Every minute opens wide, room enough to stay inside. No checklist in my head, no race I have to run, just a groove beneath the day, like a patient quiet sun. Nothing urgent in the light, let the hours find their height. Groove pop warm and moving slow, like it's got nowhere to go. No alarms inside this sound, just the day spread around. Groove pop stays soft and clear, keeping last night near. Coffee steam, a gentle haze, morning drifts through window frames. A song from far down the street, half a hook, half a beat. Not enough to take control, just enough to warm the soul. Even boredom feels okay when the day begins this way. If the rush returns again, if the pace begins to bite, we will remember how it felt with light. Nothing urgent in the light. Let the minutes lose their fight. Groove pop steady, calm and true, making space in what we do. No demand to optimize, just the truth in neutral skies. Groove pop stays slow and kind, resting in the mind. Hold it, still warm, still slow. Bass repeats a gentle line, keys dissolve into the time. Let it roll, let it roll. Later when the day gets loud and the world becomes a crowd, this will sit beneath the noise like a steady, quiet choice. Not to stop the day from moving, just to soften what it brings. Like a breath you didn't know you were holding long ago. Some beginnings don't declare that they finally arrive. They just slowly take the shape of a quieter inside. Not a reset, not a plan, just the way we start to stand when the night is fully gone, but its softness lingers on. Nothing urgent, nothing tight. Ooh, groove pop drifting into light. No beginning, no demand, just the day the way it stands. Groove pop stays deep and clear, still breathing even here. The sun climbs higher, unafraid. Nothing urgent has been made. Morning moves without a fight, still humming in the light. La da 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 da. La da booty. Da 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 da. Light enters without permission, soft and slow. No sharp corners in the glow. The room exhales and settles down like it's lowering the whole town. No headline, no urgent sign, just a quiet open line. Coffee cools beside my hand, nothing written, nothing planned. Outside hum is low and far, like traffic turned into a star. Every thought that used to race finds a softer resting place. Even worries lose their grip when the tempo starts to slip. No pressure in the air, no need to go anywhere, just a rhythm underneath, teaching breath to stay with me. Stay right here, don't move too fast, let the seconds gently pass. Groove pop moving slow and wide, like a calm we step inside. No rush pulling at the seams, just the sound between the beats. Groove pop time, soft and true, holding me, holding you. Da 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 da. Reflect on window glass, minutes stretch then slowly pass. A laugh drifts in then fades away, not a loss, just yesterday. Footsteps soften down the hall, like the night can't hold it all. Nothing begging to be said, nothing left unread. If tomorrow calls too loud, if the world remembers how to demand and overtake, we will keep what this one gave. Stay right here, don't rush away, let the night replace the day. Groove pop flowing low and deep, like a promise we can keep. No beginning, no goodbye, just the now as it goes by. Groove pop stays calm and near, even when the noise is here. Yeah, hold it slow, bass walks low, unafraid. Keys like light that softly fades. Let it breathe. The clock ticks once, then seems unsure. or if it needs to work at all. Second stand without a cause, leaning on the wall. We don't talk about what's next, we don't try to label this. Everything that needs to stay already found its way. Some calm doesn't come from rest or from giving up your best. It arrives when nothing asks, when you loosen every task. Not a prize, not something earned, just the world gently returned to a pace it used to know. Before the push, before the goal. Stay right here, let it be. Groove pop moving endlessly. No demand, no finish line, just the ease of losing time. Groove pop stays deep and true, still unfolding into you. Light remains but doesn't speak. Time grows thin, then grows deep. Soft time that doesn't push us on, still humming when the song is gone. Na-na-na-na-na-da-da. Soft time in the corner of the day. Light slips in like it forgot the rules. No sharp edges, no hard tools. Air hangs warm above the floor, like it's been here all before. No announcements, no alarms, just the room and open arms. Coffee cools beside my hand, nothing written, nothing planned. Outside hum is far and low, like a river learning slow. Every thought that used to race finds a softer resting place. Even worry loses weight at the quiet gate. No pressure in the air, no need to go anywhere, just a rhythm underneath, teaching breath to stay with me. Stay right here, don't move too fast, let the seconds gently pass. Groove pop, moving slow and wide, like a calm we step inside. No rush pulling at the seams, just the sound between the beats. Groove pop, time soft and true, holding me, holding you. Yeah, let it stay. Lights reflect on window glass, minutes stretch then slowly pass. The laugh drips in then fades away, not a loss, just yesterday. Footsteps soften down the hall, like the night can't hold it all. Nothing begging to be said, nothing left unread. Stay right here, don't rush away, let the night replace the day. Groove pop, flowing low and deep, like a promise we can keep. Some calm doesn't come from rest or from giving up your best. It arrives when nothing asks, when you loosen every task. Some calm doesn't come from rest or from giving up your best. It arrives when nothing asks, when you loosen every task. Not a prize, not something earned, just the world gently return. Soft time stays when sound is gone, still humming, moving on. Light enters the room without a sound, not arriving, just being found. The air is warm, the floor is still, Nothing asking for our will. Curtains sway like they remember other days, other weather. Time steps back and takes a seat, letting moments breathe. Coffee cools beside my hand. No plan written, nothing planned. Every thought arrives at form, soft and quiet, unadorned. Outside traffic hums along, but it feels so far from wrong, like it learned another role, playing low instead of bold. Footsteps pass beneath the room. Someone laughs then leaves too soon. Not a loss, not something missed, just the shape the evening picks. No instruction in the air, no direction anywhere, just a rhythm underneath, teaching breath to stay with me. Stay right here, don't move too fast, let the seconds gently pass. Groove pop moving slow and wide, like a calm we step inside. No rush pulling at the seams, just the sound between the beats. Groove pop time, soft and true, holding me, holding you. Yeah. Let it stay. Lights reflect on quiet glass. Minutes stretch then slowly pass. Even worries lose their edge, standing calmly on the ledge of what mattered just before. Now it doesn't press anymore. Someone hums an unfinished tune, fills the space without a rule. Not to shine, not to perform, just to keep the room warm. If tomorrow calls too loud, if the world remembers how to demand and overtake, we will know what this one gave. Stay right here, don't rush away, let the night replace the day. Groove pop flowing low and deep, like a promise we can keep. No beginning, no goodbye, just the now as it goes by. Groove pop stays calm and near, even when the noise is here. Bass moves slow beneath the tone. Keys repeat but never own. Still moving, still slow. The clock ticks once then seems unsure if it needs to work at all. Seconds stand without a cause, waiting, leaning on the wall. Nothing here we need to prove, no direction left to lose. Even silence feels aligned with the rhythm of the mind. We don't talk about what's next, we don't try to label this. Everything that needs to stay already found its way. If this moment slips away, if it doesn't choose to stay, it will leave a softer trace in how we move and how we pace. Stay right here, don't explain, let the silence take its name. Groove pop hearts open wide, letting everything slide. No regret, no need to know where the quiet wants to go. Groove pop life, slow and kind, stretching softly through the mind. Some calm doesn't come from rest or from giving up your best. It arrives when nothing asks, when you loosen every task. Not a reward, not a prize, just the lowering of eyes. When the world forgets to lean so far forward, so extreme. Some pieces and something new. It's the absence of the push, the release of constant move, the end of being rushed. It teaches time another way to exist without delay, to move gently, not to race, to leave room inside the space. Still here, still alive. Bass repeats a simple line, keys dissolve into the time. Let it hum, let it stay. Stay right here, let it be. Groove pop moving endlessly. No demand, share song, still humming when the song is gone. Light falls in without a reason. Time forgets the name of season. Air moves slow across the room, nothing asking what comes soon. Coffee cooling on the side, thoughts drift like a gentle tide. Every sound arrives too late, like it learned the art of wait. Outside hums but doesn't press, the world feels slightly less concerned with where we go or what we're meant to know. No direction pulling tight, no demand to make it right, just a rhythm holding space for this unrecorded place. Stay right here, don't explain, let the silence take its name. Groove pop, hearts moving low, in a space we almost know. No rush tearing us apart, just a beat inside the heart. Lamps glow warm against the wall, even shadows seem to stall. Every worry sheds its weight, learning how to dissipate. Someone laughs far down the street, then dissolves into the beat. Not a loss, not something missed, just the shape the evening picks. If the night begins to lean into something unforeseen, we will let it come and go, like a tide we don't control. Stay right here, let it stay, let the night dissolve the day. Groove pop, time soft and wide, letting everything slide. Some feelings don't arrive with a spark or warning sign, they just settle in the chest and decide to let you rest. Not excitement, not release, just a quiet sense of peace that we don't need more tonight than this soft and borrowed light. Yeah. Hold it slow, bass walk slow, unafraid, keys like light that softly fades. Stay right here, let it be, groove pop moving endlessly. No beginning, no goodbye, just the now as it goes by. Even when the lights go out, this will hum without a doubt. Soft hours staying open, still moving, still unbroken. Still unbroken. Nothing special fills the room, just air and light and afternoon. The floor remembers every step that didn't need to hurry yet. Curtains breathe, the clock behaves like it forgot the rules it gave. A spoon rests quiet on the sink, water drips then stops to think. Even noise learns how to pause, without a reason, without cause. Someone breathes from somewhere near, not loud enough to interfere, just enough to prove we're here inside this moment, calm and clear. No signal calling us ahead, no need to leave what hasn't said. Ooh. Ordinary sounds held gently, groove pop moving unintently. No spotlight, no demand, just the now we understand. Groove pop days, simple, true, making room for me and you. Ooh. Footsteps pass without intent. Time feels freely spent. A car door shuts then fades away. Nothing here insists to stay. Every sound is slightly warm, freed from purpose, free from form. Like it's happy just to be part of quiet continuity. If the noise returns someday, if this calm should slip away, we'll remember how it felt when the world unasked, unheld. Ordinary sounds held gently, groove pop quiet and patient. No need proving anything, just the comfort that they bring. Groove pop stays low and near, even when the rush is here. Let it rest, still gentle. Bass repeats a simple line, keys dissolve into the time. Still nothing wrong with staying still, nothing here we need to fill. The ordinary holds its ground when it's given time and sound. Even silence finds a place, softening the passing space. Everything begins to lean into what it's always been. Some calm isn't rare or deep, it's the quiet that we keep when we stop demanding more from the minutes we ignore. Not a gift, not something earned, just the way the world returns when we let the moment stay without needing it to say. Ordinary sounds remain, groove pop easing every strain. No regret, no need to choose, just the calm we didn't lose. Groove pop stays soft and true, still moving quietly through you. Nothing special fades away, it just lives inside the day. Ordinary sounds held gently, still humming endlessly. When the night refuses to rush, no sharp edges, no hard line. Streetlights hum without a plan. The night forgets, the word began. Air grows wide, the pace grows kind. Like time steps slightly behind. Footsteps soften on the street, every echo incomplete. Windows glow but do not call, they're just watching shadows fall. Even thoughts begin to slow, letting urgency go. Nothing asking where or why, just the dark passing by. No demand to disappear, no insistence pulling near. Ooh. When the night refuses to rush, groove pop deep and generous. No sharp turn, no racing heart, just the slow unfurling dark. Groove pop nights, wide and kind, releasing weight from the mind. Cars move like a distant tide, headlights stretched and gently slide. Every sound reduced to glow, nothing loud enough to know. Time loosens its hold again, minutes blur and then blend. Nothing lost in letting be, just another frequency. If the world demands a pace, we will keep this softer space. When the night refuses to rush, group up holding all of us. No finish line, no design, just the dark that feels alive. Groove pop stays low and true, still unfolding into you. Let it sink. We don't ask how long it lasts. We don't measure future past. All that matters fits inside this unhurried stretch of night. Even silence finds its role, becoming part of the whole. Nothing here we need to prove, just staying with the groove. Some nights don't wanna dream, they don't build or break a scene. They exist to show the heart how to rest before the start. Not escape and not delay,